Anyhow, it's a Monday afternoon, and I was working up last night while I was speaking with my girlfriend, with my fiance, up on that other project that I was working up on the two other servers. It seems like some of the stuff didn't work out well as I expected to be, all due to the fact that some of the shots that I had were too dark, so you couldn't see the servers well enough, or even on the insides when I had opened them up, just so you can view them. And I have to redo those shots again, so it means I'm going to have to redo those shots plus the intro and one other little thing in the back, which I have to use my editor machine again, for the simple fact that it didn't turn well as I expected to be, because either one, certain scenes were too short, where they just cut off with some certain information, or the sound didn't come out from another one. Those are the two main things that I have to worry about in the shots that I have to work up on, and as well make sure that I have the extra lighting that is required, because for the simple fact is that you couldn't see what I was looking at with my eyes only, because the surroundings was a little bit darker than usual, so I have to redo those shots again. So I just realized that early this morning when I re-encoded it again, because I thought it didn't encode it properly, but it did. But for the simple fact the original shots didn't turn out well, so I have to redo those this afternoon and try to get it fixed up properly. Excuse me for burping like crazy. I had a hamburger and a German Depreciner. This is a German sausage done on the barbecue a couple of days ago, so I'm belching a little bit of the gas in it. So as well, so what I'm going to do is going to redo those things today, hopefully, and get those things running properly on my editor and get it encoded, so I'll be able to eventually get that loaded up to the YouTube channel. The other thing is I noticed as well that some of the vlogs that I've been doing, some of them are really long, some of them are really short. I'm trying to keep it unified as possible to keep them small. It's just that I noticed that sometimes I've been getting longer and longer in some of my vlogs, so I'm trying to keep that down to a minimum for my daily vlogs. What might happen during the week is I might cut down on vlogging a little bit, but still produce them every other day, because I don't want to. It's just to keep track of what I'm doing. It's just that doing it on a daily basis is just a little too much, and it takes a lot more to get them prepared and get them uploaded up to YouTube itself. Not that I don't like doing vlogging, I like it, but it's just taking a little too much time on a daily basis. So I'm going to try to cut back a little bit, but still do them on a semi-regular basis during the week. So bear with me on that as well. It's not that I don't want to do it. I'm just trying to even it out a little bit. Try to make it a little bit more interesting and getting more people to view them, and also keep the daily vlogs interested in. So that's what I'm going to be doing the next little while. So it's not that I'm cutting out totally, like I said, it's just to keep things short and sweet. So bear with me. The day is not done yet. Let's keep on. I'm going to keep on going. I'll be right back. Okay? Thanks. Anyhow, it's still a Monday afternoon, or Monday evening now. Everything's going okay as planned. I had to delete the other review that I was doing before, and I'm starting back up on redoing some of the stuff that I had to get done on it. I'm still trying to debate what to put else into it, and I thought of maybe one or two other things that could be done with the two servers. One of them is a main machine, which can be done, and something else with the other one, but I haven't decided yet. I'm still going to go through some odds and ends on it and try to get the review out and get those other two working to work with it and go from there. So until that time, they're not going to be set up as fully functional as of yet, until I get the other hardware in and all that and do the review for it. So they're still good machines there to work with, just a matter of what you want to do with them, or what I would like to do with them, I should say. And we'll still take a look at it closely, so bear with me. The day's not done. We're still going to get work on them, okay? Be right back. Anyhow, so this was an interesting day. Slowly reworking the editing for my part 2 of the Mendex servers that I have. What I'm planning to do with those, I'm going to try to liven it up a little bit, make it more interesting about what they are really. So I'm redoing the edit again on it to make it proper and try to make it more fun, because I know the part one I did lousy and it didn't do much service for what I did on part one. But with part two, where I'm going to talk about these two other ones that I have, and going to create a part three for it as well, where I'm going to install actually an operating system on them, probably one with Linux and one with Windows on it, and just go from there. And just to bring it up to speed there, you know, just make it something unusual with both of them, because I was looking around the internet today just to see what I can do with them, and I've come up with something unique for both of them, so at least one of the two. I haven't decided yet on what I'm going to do with it, but it's going to be fun to learn with it, and probably make it a good little thing there to work with as well. I just noticed as well, I'm a fan in the sci-fi area as well, dealing with science fiction conventions and all that, and I just got word that a famous comedian by the name of Robin Williams, who took off in Mork and Mindy in the early 70s, I think it's either early 70s, mid 70s to 80s, had just passed away today. Possible suicide. I didn't get the general exact details yet, but it was something through one of the actors that actually played on Star Trek by the name of George Takei, and he actually posted it up on Facebook, and I'm a fan of his because he was one of the original actors on it, because he played Sulu on it, and I noticed that. I was like, oh my lord. And I do love Robin Williams for his comedy stuff. Yes, it was a little bit raunchy at times. There was a lot of swearing in it, but he also knew how to not swear as well and still make it fun and laughable. It was to a great regret that he did pass away today. I hope they'll find out soon exactly what's going to happen with Mr. Robin Williams. He's a very funny man, and I like his shows sometimes. So with that being said, for today, I'm going to continue on with the other stuff there, the other reviews I'm going to do there for the Mandex, and then continue on with part 3 later at another date, and then continue on with the two other projects, which is the engraved candles, and also not the engraved candles, that's one of the two projects, the boxes there, keepsake boxes, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm so forgetful for today on Monday. A lot of things have been happening, just trying to get everything done, and I'm still slightly in shock with Mr. Robin Williams passing away today. At any rate, baby, I love you, I miss you to death as well. And what I'm going to do as well here, just to let you guys know on this, I'm going to start leaning away from vlogging a little bit. I might do it once every couple of days, or probably once a week, just to give you more updates that way, in a more condensed version, because doing it on a daily basis takes quite a bit of editing and the whatnots on it, and by doing so once a week or twice a week, it'll give me that chance to fill it up more and be more critique in what I'm putting out as for vlogs. Okay, so I'm not leaving it completely out. I'm just going to wean it off, so it's not going to be on a daily basis. It's more likely once every couple of days, or bi-weekly, which means they'll probably come out either Tuesday, Friday, or Wednesday and Saturday as an example, just to be able to put that in there, because right now it's always the last minute crunch, get everything done and then push it out. And I noticed that I've been doing that almost every day for the last couple of months as well, where I'm actually still searching for a new position elsewhere, and at the same time in the evenings I'm staying up until like 1 o'clock in the morning waiting for my vlogs to actually finally upload and then approve them, and then get YouTube's editor there to cut the wiggling on it. So I'm going to try to cut those down a little bit for the rest of the week, so just bear with me. I'm not going to completely give it up. It's just something I have to get done on my own because I need my resources elsewhere for the time being. So with that being said, I'll catch everybody within the next couple of days. I haven't forgotten. Don't worry. Don't panic. They're going to be probably a little bit longer in stretch as for the vlogs themselves, instead of being maybe you know, anywhere where short ones, which I had like 3-4 minutes, they might be up to 10-15 minutes a shot for the vlogs. Okay, so bear with me, and please don't stop. Please comment. I'd like to get some feedback from everybody, not, you know, not excluding you, baby. You can post whatever you want, but I would like to get the other ones involved here as well. The other 12 people that are on my fan base here, because I would like to get your input on this. Don't be shy. I'm not going to get angry. You know, I know English is not everybody's first language, which is okay. Mine happens to be English and French, and I'm going to be learning with my fiance here, my baby, that's still in Hong Kong. I'm going to learn some stuff there with you in Tagalog. Please correct me on it. Otherwise, I know you're going to not hit me literally, but jokingly hit me with a rubber hammer. But still, to be able to learn the native Tagalog language as well, and be able to do things that we're supposed to be doing as a couple. So, ladies and gents, I give you a good night, and I'll see you in my next vlog within the next couple of days. Okay? So be well. Please comment, rate, and give the thumbs up, and subscribe to my vlogs. They're totally free. If I can get a larger fan base, it would be fantastic. Even with my current fan base here, if you know somebody that would like to look into it, have them subscribe, please. Put my name out there. I'm always willing to accept other people. Okay? So till then, folks, have yourself a great week. I'll catch you during the week in my other vlogs. Okay? Have a good night. See you tomorrow. See you next time around. Good night.